guys. Okay, so it's day 67. You know, not really, but we're working at it. So day 67 is Samhain Graveside Observance. Have you been stuck in the house lately? Well, let's break that cycle of gloomy isolation and do something fun. For example, let's take a field trip to a graveyard in your community. Honestly, find out the location of your nearest graveyard and go visit it. Bring a stick of incense with you, along with a lighter or matches. Or if you have a travel altar, like I've showed you before, keep, cone incense or something and matches in that. Or some other small token, such as fruit or a loaf of bread for an offering. Once you are at the graveyard, take some time to wander through the gravestones. Open all of your senses and take in the whole experience. What bodily sensations do you experience as you walk through the cemetery? Do you sense any tightening or constriction in the body? Where are you constricting? Do you feel emotions stirring of any sort? What are they, and to what do you attribute them? Continue wandering, simply viewing each of the gravestones as you walk. When one seems to draw your attention, sit down in front of it. Place the incense or food offering in front of the stone you have selected and sit silently in front of the grave. Look at the stone and learn the name of the person who lies there. Imagine that it is your own name that will one day be on a similar stone. Contemplate the limited time you have on this planet. When you are finished, thank the person who is buried in the grave. Now leave the site, never looking back. Take time to journal about whatever sights regarding your life and your death you may have arisen during your graveside observance. Now, wasn't that fun? Now, I know a lot of people think that going into a graveyard is a little bit more, but I don't. I've done it before. I'll go sit in one random one that's nearby, and some have trees, some don't, but normally if they have a tree, I'll sit under the tree. And just kind of sit there and kind of meditate and things like that. But I really like this one because it's a lot of what I do on Samhain itself. If it's not too rainy and cold. If it is, I normally go, and I know for a fact it's going to be, I tend to go the day before or the day after, depending on how the weather looks. Anyway, that's day 67, and I'll see you in the next video for day 68, which is actually Yule. So, I will see you then. Blessed be, and keep crafting, witches.